cold. Morning. We are up and ready. It is, I don't know if you can see that, 5:30 in the morning. Be at the harbor in 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Gonna drop off some bands to Elijah and then go with Dylan on the ski to hunt some ukus. So we'll see how that goes, but it should be fun. Should be a good time. All right, we're out here at the harbor, geared up and ready. Skis ready. Should be nice out here. It's freaking clear skies today. The moon's bright. We have a spawning of tiger sharks, so hopefully we don't run into those. But we'll see if we get some ukus. Should be sick out there. Wish us luck. We'll see. Gonna test out the new 7.5 mil shaft that I got from UnkoLearnUHow, Uncle Brian. See how that works. And I'm gonna pair it up with the twin 14 mil progressive bands for extra power. Should be a lot more power than my single 18 mil bands progressive. So stoked. Wish us luck. See you guys in the water. Shoo! Whoa. Chill. Going at the ready. Ready. 3, 2. 1. We're out. It's crystal and it's warm. Yeah. It looks better back, more back that way. Back where you can see the bottom, and we swim around that. We were close enough to it, to the ledge, but this is too deep for the anchor. We found it! Beautiful spot right here. It was an amazing first drop. So much life. Didn't shoot anything, but I was just mesmerized with the spot. So this is my second or third drop here. Looking around, trying to see if there's any ukus swimming around. Nothing coming in, but seeing this omilu coming through. Had a pretty decent shot. Wasn't really worried about it. This is kind of a deep drop, around 84 feet to the bottom, and just ripped them up to the surface. Wasn't really worried. I had a spotter, just went up to the top. several more drops down. Didn't see much. Went to the outside. Our main focus today was definitely ukus. So I went to the outside, didn't see anything. Tried light grunting, no grunting, heavy grunting. Didn't see much. So Dylan wanted to leave, and I agreed. So we ended up packing up after a couple more drops and head out of there. This spot that we decided to go on was pretty epic. It was great grounds, great topography, but just no fish. The omilu was kind of a random omilu that came through. I was lucky enough to bring them in. Crystal clear water, 50 something feet on the top of the ledge, 80 something feet at the bottom. No fish though. This is the next spot here. I heard a lot of ukus in this spot from a lot of previous divers that came through, a lot of friends that come to this area. Didn't really ever been to this area. It was crystal clear, even though it looks pretty murky. Just throwing out some heavy grunting, just anything to bring stuff to come through. Try to see if I can get something to come in. Now this is the first uku that came through. Dylan took a shot. He had a slip tip, wasn't really used to it. Missed the shot, went down directly right after him. It was a pretty quick dive, so I wasn't really worried for him at the top. He told me that the uku's at the bottom, still hovering around. I definitely seen that. Took it real slow going down, trying to see if I can get this guy to come back.
This is your fish, dude. What happened?
So that uku there, that was the third uku that came through. Missed the first shot. Called into Dylan, reloaded up. He took a little while to come back, so I already loaded up, was ready for a next drop. Didn't want the uku to swim away. He wasn't ready as well, so I took the drop. Try to see if I can get this guy to come through. Typically what I see for uku, is if you don't hurt them or if you don't damage them with that first missed opportunity, then you have a second chance. So I went down trying to see if the second chance was worth it for him to come through, and if he was curious enough to come back. The main keys for hunting uku is go slow, go super slow. Slow going down, slow at the bottom. Try to lure them in with grunts, scratching, dusting, and being patient with that last shot. The shot is definitely the spot where I have the hardest. I can get them in, but the shot is definitely the hardest for me. The shot, when you do take a shot, you have to wait for the pass, and it has to be a pass that's close enough. I've done it many times where I've shot and it was too far away. But beautiful fish, look at that.
There's more, but it's kind of far off.
Super stoked on this double roller from Uncle Brian. Definitely suggest it. It's a lot of money, but it's definitely worth it. Get yourself a double roller, guys. Much more power. Dylan wasn't stoked on his slip tip double roller setup today, so he wanted to bring the gun back to the boat. I told him I would. Put the uku inside the cooler. So I grabbed his gun, gave him my gun, went back to his ski, and grabbed his wooden conventional gun. This gun was good. You just have to be a lot closer. Conventional versus roller is very different, and I wasn't used to it. I used to use conventional back in the day. Had an uku that came right in. I didn't have the reach that I thought I did, that I had with a roller. Love the gun, don't get me wrong. It's just different, very different. Took several drops with this wooden conventional. It's a 100 centimeter, similar like my 100 centimeter. But conventionals regarding power versus roller. Roller has a lot more band stretch, so the shaft definitely flies out of the barrel a lot faster. Conventional, you don't have that luxury, so you have to be pretty close. But luckily, this type of fish, the omilu or the jacks, they love coming up close. When it comes down to conventional versus roller, it's your personal preference. It's what you're used to. If I was used to this wooden conventional, I'm sure I would have a lot of success. I'll be used to the range, used to how far it shoots. It's the same thing for a roller. You get used to the range. I just wasn't used to this gun. That's why I missed my first shot. If I waited a couple more seconds, if I was mindful about it, then I would have gotten that fish. I just wasn't used to it. This Omilo right here came out to 9 pounds. My personal best, for sure. Roller or conventional, doesn't matter. It's my personal best.
This thing's a donkey. Oh, I hope it didn't bend its shaft.
Super stoked on the catches today. Had a lot of success. Dylan wasn't having that best of a time, so we ended up taking more drift drops, see if we can get him a uku or some fish. Took these drops out where it looked like it would be good grounds. We don't have a fish finder on the ski, so we just took random drops. This was an area a little further down the coast. Nothing out here, just sand. had too much fish, so I ended up giving some away. Gave some to Dylan and some to another buddy of mine. That's what it's about, guys. When you catch all this fish and you're definitely not going to eat it all, giving back is what really matters. Now these are extra clips that I had previous that I was trying to make for YouTube or just use it for Instagram. These are previous dives that I've had in the past. Enjoy, guys. Thanks for sticking around in the video. Enjoy this clips of me shooting fish and missing fish. See you guys in the next time. See you guys in the water. See you guys in the next journey. Woo!
Oh, Maki, what?
Huh?
It's dead, or?
Yeah, I was choking up on the way.
Oh, okay. You let me got him. Or leave him.
Shoots, yeah, drop him.
Okay. Nice, dude.
Big old.
Fuck yeah. Bigger than any move I've ever gotten.
That's the first one I ever got.
Fucking shit, bro. Yes,
First kill on the gun.
sick. Yeah, no worries, bro. It's always stoked seeing people shoot fish.